Hello, I'd like to share some information with you today in regards to intimate partner violence and preventing that. This information is coming from the CDC.gov. So, what is intimate partner violence? Intimate partner violence is abusive and/or aggression that occurs in a romantic relationship. The intimate partner refers to both current and former spouses and dating partners. IPV can vary on how often it takes place and the severity. It can range from one episode of violence that could have a lasting impact to chronic and severe episodes over multiple years. IPV can include any of the following types of behaviors, whether that is physical violence, when a person hurts or tries to hurt a partner by hitting, kicking, or using other types of physical force, sexual violence in forcing or attempting to force a partner to take part in a sexual act, sexual touching, and or a non-physical sexual event, sexting, for example, when the partner does not or cannot consent. Stalking also is an example of IPV, which is a pattern of repeated unwanted attention and contact by a partner that causes fear or concern for one's own safety or the safety of someone close to the victim. And or physiological aggression, which is the use of verbal and nonverbal communication with the intent to harm another person mentally, emotionally, and or exert control over another person. So IPV can be connected to other forms of violence and is related to or can be related to serious health issues and economic consequences. However, IPV and other forms of violence can be prevented. Let's just speak about the severity of IPV. IPV is common. It affects millions of people in the United States each year. So the CDC National Intimate Partner and Sexual Violence Survey kind of indicated that about 1 in 4 women and nearly 1 in 10 men have experienced contact sexual violence, physical violence, and or stalking by an intimate partner during their life and reported some form of IPV-related impact. So over 43 million women and 38 million men have experienced psychological aggression by an intimate partner in their lifetime. So just to speak about some of the consequences, IPV is a significant public health issue that has many individuals and societal cost. There are also other negative outcomes associated with IPV. They include a range of conditions affected with the physical, which can be the heart, digestive, reproductive, muscle, bone, and nervous systems, which can be chronic. Survivors can experience mental health concerns such as depression and post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms. They're at higher risk for engaging in behaviors such as smoking, binge drinking, and sexual risk behaviors. So I encourage an individual, if you have been affected or a survivor of IPV, I encourage you to seek the assistance, the support of a therapist, of a counselor, of some type of mental health professional provider. So how can we stop it before it starts? Promoting healthy, respectful, and non-violent relationships and communities can help reduce the occurrence of IPV. Also, approaches that provide support to survivors and lessening harms is a way to kind of stop it before it begins. Strategies and approaches are meant to be used in combination with each other at many levels of society and IPV. So, some other things is teaching safe and healthy relationship skills, social emotional learning programs, also engaging in influential adults and peers, which can be like, allies, boys and girls club, mentor, if you will, family-based programs like therapy, counseling. Disrupting the developmental pathways towards partner violence through home visitations and or services, creating a protective environment, strengthen economic support for the individual, the family, and support survivors to increase safety and lessening harm. So, if there's more information that you would like to seek about IPV or any other form of IPV, please, you can contact or look up cdc.gov. You can also look for therapeutic services within your community. Simply, therapy in your zip code. If you feel like you're in imminent danger, please contact 911, the police, so that you can kind of keep yourself safe. Safety is number one. Right? I hope that this information was of assistance, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of your day.